Maybe they're in front, one in the back. On the ground, though, it looks like we need to go to the halfway. You see what looks like a good up there. Those wheels, while the wings are moving down now, hold the wings up. When it takes off, the wings will flex upward. Goes outward, the wheels will tumble down the runway and be picked up by the truck. Seems a little high, but it works quite well, actually. The trick in land the U-2 is when you come back, you don't have those wings. You've got to keep those wings up from hitting the ground all the way through your landing rollout. Now, Phonics is in there waving to you guys. Relatively new aircraft. That aircraft had Beale for a little while, but it'll be rotated back overseas, flying operational missions out of either Korea, one of our locations. Daddy! Andy's airborne!
That's from
104 being a very prominent number in the U-2. 104 from a wing span. 104 U-2s built in history. And it was built using a lot of technology from the F-104.
Yeah, I mean, he can probably make it from here.
Phonics configured with the gear down, the flaps, Captain Roycroft, the Ferrari, Precision Exotics, bringing it down to the low approach.
I'm pretty sure he's just hovering back there.
I think when Phonics puts the coals to it, that General Electric engine's going to definitely take off, and he'll run down. Just a year and a half ago. The legacy and lasting impressions made by Shooter will always live on in the halls of the 1st Reconnaissance Squadron cockpits of the U-2 community. We still feel your presence today. We miss you deeply, and today we honor you, Shooter. Here's our new shooter. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Naturally, we know you and the family are out here. We just want to say hi from everybody over here on the stand. Wish we could be over. His co-pilot to the right is Lieutenant Commander Ian Hall from Encinitas, California. On the break to land here, Captain Anchor with the T-38. Captain Ingram is transitioning out to Davis Monthan Air Force Base, New Mexico, where he'll be checking out and becoming a combat mission qualified A-10 pilot. Major Bull, the second aircraft, will be moving to Ohio with transition to the U.S. Air Force Reserves, the Ohio Air National Guard, not the Reserves, up in Toledo, flying the KC-135. You heard him earlier administering the oath of enlistment to our enlistees while Colonel Collins was up at 70,000 feet and beyond. T-38s are coming around the corner. The landing gear are down, flaps are down. Flying a speed of 200 miles an hour through the turn there. They'll slow to a speed of approximately 180. You notice he cranks the nose up really high on the landing. You'll see on the second aircraft. It's called an aero brake. They use the drag created by pulling that nose up there. It bleeds off a lot of airspeed and allows them to slow the aircraft very, very well, but without using the brakes. A lot of headwind there, which really helps out the landing distance. There he goes, Vega going into the aero brake there. Right behind him, Panasonic flying at about half the speed of the T-38 as he comes around the corner with that big winged airplane. Probably weighing in about 22,000 pounds right now. He's landing on like the look, we've got the Coast Guard inbound of the C-27. 82 of these aircraft built. Kind of an unusual story with the C-27. Before I get into that, the Ravens, the West Coast Ravens are out signing autographs, so head over to the autograph team to meet the West Coast Ravens, especially if you're a home builder, want to learn about the RV series. These guys are the experts. Or if you want to know more about flying, well, they're the experts in that too. In any case, the Air Force bought the C-27 initially, but when sequestration and the budget realities were such, the Air Force couldn't keep them. The Air Force worked a deal with the U.S. Army Special Operations Command and the Coast Guard, and they transitioned the aircraft, at least 14 of them, to the Coast Guard, and the Army took 7. They're part of that trade which took place in 2013. And take a look to the right, you'll see the C-27 coming in. Looks like a C-130, some people think, with 2 engines and a little bit smaller. The Coast Guard retired all of its C-130s, and now this is the workhorse for the fixed-wing portion of the United States Coast Guard.